My name is Marcos Espinoza.
My name is Cari Toussaint.
My name's Eli Gomez, short for Elias. I'm married and I have 3 kids.
Been happily married for 18 years to my beautiful wife, Adriana Espinoza. I have 4 children.
My husband is Sean, as many know him. I have 3 children. I have Jacob, my oldest, he's 23, and then we have Beth, she's 18, and then we have Joey, who's 15.
I got Zion, Elisa, and Zachariah, and my beautiful wife, Gabriella.
Yeah, I grew up in a strong Christian family. My grandparents and my parents, we all went to First Baptist Church. It was an old church up on the hill overlooking the water in Maine. It was beautiful, big cathedral type church. I remember running through the church as a kid. My parents were so involved, and so I literally grew up in the church.
No, I wasn't. I didn't grow up in church at all. Pretty much surrounded by a lot of ungodly things. My family, it was kind of just the culture that I grew up in.
My life was just full of, darkness, negative thoughts, anger, selfishness. Just was in a dark place where I never thought I was going to get married, have children. Thought even death, death was going to come early. I wasn't going to reach maybe 20 years old.
Actually, about 10 years ago, we had a major situation happen in our family. My dad made some choices that, it was a pretty rough road. Something that I never expected.
The environment that I was accustomed to seeing, alcoholism, drug addiction, families in and out of jail.
I always felt inadequate to be a father, inadequate to be a husband. I didn't know how to be that.
When I was 10 years old, there was a pastor coming around ministering to a bunch of kids that were just out riding their bikes. And that day,
yes, I do remember that day. I felt like so much burden, so much weight I was carrying. And I was tired of pretending to be someone I was not. And I felt like the Lord telling me, stop pretending and be who I created you to be, a man of God. So I let go and let God. And instantly, I felt free. It was a freedom that came over me.
He's brought me through so many trials and situations in our lives. And just knowing the price that he paid on the cross for us, it's just amazing.
That day, just what he was ministering to us, the love of God, the love of Jesus Christ, it struck me, and I wanted everything to do with that. And from that day forward, I was saved at the age of 10.
That power, that resurrection power, that transformation that he did in my life.
I know that his resurrection power was living in me. I would not have been able to get through that season in my life. The heartache, the despair, it wasn't there. He held my hand through that whole situation.
My wife, Gabriella, she went to a church, I think, when she was 15, but, like me, we kind of were in and out of church. But, every day I thank God for that woman, because she's another God-fearing woman. And sometimes she's the push that I need to continue on the path that we need to be down. And, I praise God every day for that. And I'm so thankful for that.
But knowing that he was by our side the whole time, I was able to come through stronger than ever. My marriage was stronger. My relationship with the Lord was stronger. I just knew that he had me in his grip, in his hand that whole time, that he was not going to leave me. I really understood the strong fortress, that high tower, that refuge that I could go to and just lean on. It was just amazing to know that he had my hand through that whole season, that resurrection power is so strong, and he'll never leave us. He's always got us. He's always got us in his hands.
Resurrection Sunday, it just reminds me of the love that He has for us, and how we are His masterpiece, and He loves us more than we love ourselves, and just the hope and the victory.